welcome to Kenyatta Hobbies. I'm Kenyatta, welcome to my channel. This week, I don't have a lot to show. I almost passed this week on making a video, but I've done a lot of that, so I just come to show you what I got, because truth is, I haven't really been crocheting much at all. Last week, I showed the beginning of this boho bag. I haven't done much on it at all. I just haven't been in the crocheting mood, and I don't have the wrapper no more because my granddaughter spilled apple juice, poured apple juice out on the table, and it got I was seeing if it smelled like apple juice, has got some of it wet, and the wrapper, the label was really wet. So I just threw that away. And this is the other one. Roll with it, Melage. Can't really see the color, but I'm holding these two together to make this boho bag. So, and I got other boho bags, 2 more, still waiting to get finished. I ran out of yarn for my black, white, and gray one, and I need a fabric and a button for that. And the sage one, sage green one, I need the sage green thread, but I got the fabric and the button for that one already. But I'm almost considering not lining these so I can set them at a lower price, but I don't know. It's just a thought. But I don't like the thought of making them and not lining them, so I gotta think that through. Then I got to order the day before yesterday, and it was for a Tam/lock sock, and it's for a small. She wanted taupe in black, and she wanted taupe in the beginning and taupe on the edge. It's also going to have a taupe drawstring because that's the last color I'm going to use. So I don't know how I feel about that, but that's what she asked for. I double checked. I messaged her and asked her when she said she wanted taupe in the center, I made sure she wasn't talking about the center of the lock sock. And I explained to her that it was going to be a small circle, and asked her how many rows she would like, and she said 2. So that's what I did. So I'm gonna see if it'll let me send her a picture when I'm done, so she can see what it looks like, because I don't know, maybe she will like it. People got different tastes, I don't know. But that is all I've worked on crochet wise. I got 2 little packages. I placed this order with Amazon last month, but it just got here the end of the month. And well, it got here beginning this week, earlier this week. And it's a Slytherin iron-on patch. Hopefully I need it in the future if someone orders a Slytherin bag. I just got notified today that the one I made as a gift was delivered today. So hopefully she'll get back to me and let me know that it did get to her and not somewhere else. This is a package from Sweetwater's envelope, and I was subscribed to this subscription about 3 years ago, and I got 2 of them before I canceled because my mini sewing machine stopped working, so I had no use for these. But these are labels, personalized labels. Sweetwater's tag subscription. I think I paid $8.55 all in, and what this is, you get this size of a sheet, and it could be 1 big label, like you see here, 2 labels. I've gotten one that has 4 small labels on it, or you could get some, I think I seen one on somebody's channel that had 3, but it will always be this size. And this is obviously for Independence Day, which I love because that's my baby girl's birthday, and it has my name on it. I was wanting to put Kenyatta Creates, but when you put the name that you want to personalize it with, It says it has to match the mailing address name. So I just put my Kenyatta Aurelia on there. So, but this is cute. Like I said, it's $8.55 a month, and they're always gonna be personalized. And I've never used the ones I made in the past because, like I said, I never got around to even quilting because my mini sewing machine had stopped working. So I just recently, in April, I think, did my first piecework with a table runner, and I need to get either some pins or some basting spray so I can sandwich it together with the backing and the what is it called? The white stuff. I've been having a migraine for 2 days, so excuse me, y'all. But so either I get the basic spray or the quilting pins to sandwich it together. I'm gonna try my hand to see if my sewing machine will let me quilt it together. We'll see. But it has the instructions on here how to do it. With a rotary cutter, you trim this about 1/8, leaving 1/8 of an inch around the edges. You preheat iron to high, no steam. Place the image face up on the project. Press for 10 to 15 seconds. Machine top stitch or hand stitch around the edging. And when I seen somebody do this on a YouTube channel, they said if you don't mind seeing the stitches on the other side, then you use the machine. And if you are bothered by that, then hand stitching would be what you would choose to do. So the person that I learned from this from, Andrea from Arkansas Girls, I will link her below. She does a lot of quilting, sew with me's, quilting unboxing, other unboxings. She's the one I heard about this from, and I think she said she does a zigzag stitch around hers. So, but check her channel out because I've learned a lot of tips and tricks from watching her sew with me. So if you're interested in checking her out, her link will be down in the description box. So this is Sweetwater, and I got a gift this week. My daughter's boyfriend, my oldest daughter, he surprised me and bought me this book, Then She Was Gone by Lisa Jewell. I am about I'm on chapter 20, and I just completed page 103. So, and it's really good. It's really good so far. They tell you it's about somebody who went missing, and they tell you what happened, sort of, kind of in the beginning. So, and that was like I had got to page 46. So then it was like, okay, what's coming up next? But now things are happening that's starting to seem weird, and people are seeming suspect, and like maybe all this ain't coincidental. So we'll see. I'm also reading on my Kindle. I read this during the day when I got some daylight coming through the window, or if I got a good light in here in general. I don't really want to cut the big light on because, like I said, I've been having a migraine on for 2 days. But during the day, I go from this book, or like I was just reading on my Kindle Fire, and this is a friend of mine's book. I haven't had permission to tell y'all who she is or what the book is called yet, but hopefully soon, when she's ready to release that information, I can tell you all about it. And then at night, I read on this because this doesn't require me to have any light on at all. And the Kindle Fire is not really good to read right before bed, and it's not good for my migraine. But this, it doesn't bother me at all. So I'm reading a zombie series called Road of the Damned by Tony Urban. and this is book 2. So this if you're into zombies, this one in book 1, the president was speaking at an event outside, and some doctor, it we don't know who, I don't know who that doctor is, or they never spoke to him again, but he released some kind of substance in the air, and that is what started people turning into zombies. And of course, once that zombie bites somebody else, they turn to zombies. And now it's in the system of people, so people are just getting sick and dying and turning into zombies all on their own, or dying in general from car accidents or whatnot and turning into zombies because it is in people's system. And you going through each chapter, learn about different survivors, learn about different people who have succumbed or been attacked by zombies and what's going on. And so far, so good. I've also read, well, I'll tell you at the end of the month everything I've read, but these 3 are what my current reads are. And I'm enjoying all 3. So, and that is that. Like I said, not much to show this week because, yeah, just not a lot. So hopefully it'll be better next week. I'll have more to show y'all. But thank you for taking the time to watch. Please give this video a like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to click the notification bell to be notified whenever I post another video. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.